Hey everyone, I'm coming to you from Coco Cay in the Bahamas, another episode, and I'm at the rocky shore today. So take a little look around here just to see what the rocky shore looks like. So right now we're pretty much at close to low tide, so you can kind of see the intertidal zone here. The area that I'm walking on right now is submerged usually twice daily. Right now it's exposed. A lot of the organisms here need all sorts of adaptations to survive being exposed to the air and to the heat. I'm going to show you some pictures of some different mollusks. A lot of these are probably hermit crabs in addition to mollusks. So take a look. So, what you notice is a lot of them are hiding in the shade until the water comes in again where they can get up and move around. But I want to show you some of the different areas of the rocky shore here. If you look off this way, you see an area that's quite often out of the water most of the time. Maybe occasionally storms or just the spring tides will submerge this area. Maybe it's just really an area that mainly gets hit by spray to keep it moist. It's kind of a darker color. We call this the upper platform. So in this upper platform there's two groups of mollusks that are quite common. One of the nerites and the other are the periwinkles. Let's see if I can find a few nerites to show you. Oh, here's some right down here. Get down here, we look down here, we can see one there, several there, a whole bunch right there. Let me pull this one off. This one is called the four-toothed nerite. Doesn't have true teeth, but you see those little bumps there on the inside, kind of four little bumps there, so we call it the four-toothed nerite. I'm going to try to find you another one here. Let's see what else we got. Alright, here's another. There's another four-toothed nerite. So, several of those. Let's keep looking. Another four-toothed nerite. We also have limpets that we can find out here. Many different species in this area. Let me show you one right now. They have amazing suction. Alright, I'm looking a little farther down here on the platform. We see some ceriths. There's one right here. It's a cerith. Another nerite. You can see. Getting a little lower still. You see a little more diversity. Wintle traps. Still lower still here on the platform. You can see a little more diversity. And occasionally, if you're lucky, you can find a chitin. They're mollusk. They look very prehistoric. I see one in a little rock crevice here. I'll show you. They literally have teeth-like structures that scrape the algae off the rocks and can literally slowly erode the rock, slowly weather it away, grinding up rock and feeding on the algae. Very amazing critters. Here's one more periwinkle, or actually false periwinkle I'd like to show you. Take a look at this one. There's one more nerite I was hoping to find out here. I've been looking, but really haven't seen one, but I think I spot one a little bigger than the rest. And on their underside they actually have some reddish orange colors. Alright, now we're way up on the upper platform. Almost never gets wet, and we still find a few periwinkles. I'll show you one here, hiding in a little crevice. Here's another one I'll show you. Those are periwinkles. There's also a crab that's quite often found out here. It's called the grapsus. Haven't had much luck finding live ones, but here's a molt, one of these crabs. You know, the intertidal zone is an amazing place. Many of the organisms in this area have evolved all sorts of mechanisms to help survive. Many can handle being out of the water the majority of the time, some for very short amounts of time. But one thing is for sure, drying out in the heat is a major issue that all these organisms have to deal with.